Hey everyone, hope y'all are doing well and having a great Monday so far. What I wanted to do is just come to you really quickly, like I have the last couple of weeks, and just kind of give you a glimpse of what you should be working on for this week, some pointers, things you want to be considering, and then of course give you a little bit of a glimpse of things that are going to be even further ahead, one thing in particular. So what I want to say first of all is you're probably noticing that I'm not coming to you from my bedroom in my house, I'm actually in my office today. My hope is that I can do more videos like this from my office, although we'll just kind of see how the semester shakes out. I did want to let you know really quickly, I do have all of the, or most of the creative nonfiction discussion boards from Unit 1. I have started grading them. I will, continue grading them throughout the next couple of days. If you have any questions about the feedback, just please let me know. One of the things I want to let you know about grading is that moving forward, of course, the goal is to get you back your work within a week's time. If it isn't going to be within a week's time, I will let you know, obviously. But for a lot of the discussion boards moving forward, especially through midterm, I'm going to be giving you a lot of feedback, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to get through those discussion boards as opposed to the introduction and the plagiarism discussion board. But I will do my very best to get you feedback in as timely of a fashion as I possibly can. So just make sure to keep that in mind. Okay, so let's go to our course. Okay, so for this week, you are going to be focusing on another subsection of Unit 1, and that's going to be looking at basically visual analysis or ad analysis and kind of thinking about that deeply. One of the things I think is really interesting, and I may have mentioned this in a previous video, but when we think about visual texts, again, things in advertisements that commercials we may see on television or on streaming platforms, because a lot of us have Hulu and things like that now. We often think about what the product is or what the service is that's being promoted or being discussed within that particular commercial or advertisement, which is great. I mean, that is one of the main objectives. But there's also a lot of things that go into visual ads and television ads or commercials that are very intentional, and that's really what this particular part of Unit 1 is going to focus on. Kind of looking at some of those appeals, looking at some of the things that are present, and why they're really present, and kind of going from just the observation and the kind of going toward meaning or possible analysis and interpretation of that. So what I'm going to want you to do is, within this particular part of Unit 1, really focus on all the different elements that are within the content section of our course. Particularly pay attention to pathos, ethos, pathos, and logos. These are the different rhetorical appeals. These are going to be things that you probably have heard about before, some of you maybe have, because I know they're taught in some high school settings to varying degrees. But to really hone in on these, because these are going to be applicable not just to this unit, but also in other areas of our course. So do, take those to heart, keep them to memory, and of course, if you have any questions about them, please let me know. And for this particular part of Unit 1, your main assignment is going to be to analyze an advertisement. What you'll do is you will find, you'll go on the web and find a print advertisement you want to analyze. You can do a Google image search. You can also use some of the collections that are available through Duke University's digital collections or Top Design Mag's awesome collection of print ads. Or, of course, you can go into Thought Media and look to see what's available there. Pretty much any kind of visual advertisement, it's free game for you to use for this exercise. You're going to include the advertisement within your discussion post and answer at least 3 of the following questions. And you'll see there are a good number of questions here that you can choose from. Do that, and of course respond to 2 of your classmates. This will be due by Friday, February the 5th. So you do have, at 11:59. So you do have a good bit of time to get that accomplished. Again, visual ads, and particularly this ad analysis assignment, is always really interesting to me. I always enjoy grading this particular one. So again, just make sure to keep in mind the instructions here. Make sure that you do respond to 2 of your classmates thoughtfully. And of course, if you have any questions about this particular assignment, let me know. I'll be more than happy to explain clarify anything, give any further explanation, whatever it is that you might need. And then the last thing I want to cover really quickly is an extra credit opportunity that you will have available moving forward in the next couple of weeks. There will be a couple of extra credit opportunities built into the course. There will also be some things that I'll be providing that will pop up. You'll know when they pop up, so no worries there. But the first extra credit opportunity in Unit 1 specifically focuses on visual rhetorical analysis of commercials. Again, advertisements can be print ads, or ads you might see on the internet, or they can be commercials as well. So for this particular exercise, you're going to be choosing one of the commercials below. And again, there's a good number of options here to choose from. What you're going to do is you're going to choose one of the commercials and answer the following questions. Make sure to answer all of these, and then write a 1 to 2 sentence thesis or argument that might be made about the commercial's use of rhetoric. And you'll just put that in the Word document, and you will upload it to the appropriate Dropbox. And if you click on this link, it will take you to it. You'll just upload it there. It's due by February the 15th at 11:59, so you've got a good bit of time. It's not due immediately. And of course, the things I'm going to be looking for to grade it are following here. Now, this is going to be a really good assignment to keep in mind, because you will have, let me move this just for a second. You will have, again, up to the 15th to complete this, and successful completion of this assignment could get you up to a bonus 5 bonus points toward your Unit 2 essay grade. So the first essay you have to complete for this class, this will be, you could get up to 5 extra bonus points. 5 is the maximum, and of course 0 being, of course, the minimum, or the least you could get. For the most part, students who do this activity generally get a good bit of points. Again, I'm not going to be grading this super harshly. What I'm wanting you to do is to thoughtfully engage more with ad analysis, and in this case, doing it with a commercial. So again, make sure to keep the commercials above in mind. Again, the Old Spice one's always really good to look at. It's just really funny and humorous, and it has a lot of really interesting things to say. Of course, the Publix one and the Cheerios one are some of my favorites as well. Again, choose one of those, answer these questions, give me a 1 to 2 sentence thesis. Again, all of that will be in a Word doc. You submit it, and then I'll grade it accordingly. So again, that's due on the 15th of February, should you choose to take advantage of it. Again, there's no penalty if you don't. It's just available there to you. All right, let me pull the screen back to me. All right, so that is kind of a glimpse at what this week is going to be looking like. You'll have the discussion board due for this coming Friday, the 5th, and of course you'll have the extra credit opportunity that is out there. I just wanted to make you aware of it now in case you would like to maybe get a jump start on it. All right, if you have any questions throughout the week, please let me know. There is going to be a slight alteration to office hours for this week. I will let you all know what that alteration is going to be, probably midweek. I'm still working out those details. But if you need anything throughout the week, please email me. I'll be more than happy to answer questions, as I have been throughout the semester so far. Take care of yourselves, make sure you're getting some rest, and I look forward to seeing more great work in the week to come. Thanks.